Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Liam Connolly here with The Lab. I'm here with my co hosts, Eric Minson and Aiden Keene.
Yo.
How's it going?
Today, we're going to be talking about the Super Bowl or previewing the Super Bowl as it comes up on Sunday, February 11th. What are you guys thinking about the Super Bowl?
Kind of boring.
Yeah.
This is the matchup everyone thought would happen before the season started. I mean, unless you had Eagles, but that's basically it was Eagles and Niners versus Chiefs.
I had Ravens versus
I wanted the
versus
Ravens.
Niners.
I think a lot of people wanted the Ravens.
He failed. Lamar failed.
Lamar failed, but Zay Flowers failed more.
Oh my god, it was ridiculous. I thought it was so stupid. He
fumbled instead of getting a touchdown.
The poor guy. The memes that came out for that guy is sick.
It's deserved.
I mean,
if they had Mark Andrews fully healthy, they would have won. Maybe, probably not.
Did they force him onto the
pretty much
game?
I just think it was. I think the taunting flag, that was ridiculous. I mean, how many times has like Travis Kelce taunted in front of them and they let it slide?
That was crazy.
When because I'm pretty sure I remember him doing like the first down thing like right in front of one of the players.
Yeah, but that's not taunting.
Yeah, but kind of is in a way. Doing it is not a taunt, but if you're doing it constantly, like especially in front of the players, it should be a flag.
I don't think any taunting should be called, to be honest with you, unless it's like death threats.
Jesus Christ, Aiden.
No,
I agree with you. There should be no taunting.
There should be
no taunting. Like there should be no rule or like flag for it.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. I mean, these guys are killing themselves on the field anyway, and you can't taunt.
Yeah.
One play goes wrong. Look at Damar Hamlin. He tackles someone the wrong way, and he's dead on the field, and we can't taunt. It's a soft sport, and it's getting softer with
football is a soft sport.
Yes, very.
You
soft.
just talked about someone dying on the field.
Yes, it's a very soft sport. The NFL made it the what's his name? Commissioner
Goodell.
Yeah.
Let's see you go on the field, Eric.
Yeah.
I think football in terms of like its flags and stuff has
11-yard punter.
They've added more like unnecessary like flags to the game since I remember like watching years ago with like my dad. I don't remember there ever being like a penalty for taunting.
That's because you played in the NFC. You're a Giants fan. You did not deal with the Patriots dynasty until the Super Bowl.
Aiden, calm down. Tom Brady was just good, okay?
To say that there were no flags is kind of ridiculous because
there were no flags.
There were no flags during the Patriots dynasty.
No.
None?
None.
No flags. No roughing the passers.
Let me tell you one thing. Bill Belichick is nothing without Tom Brady.
I disagree.
Tell me wrong.
I think you're wrong. Coach.
I'm wrong?
You are wrong.
What'd he do with Mac Jones?
What would anyone do with Mac Jones?
Good point. If he had Zach Wilson, they'd win. They'd win 8 championships.
He would also be fired.
Yeah, okay.
He would retire.
You see, the Jets are just handling Zach Wilson the wrong way.
You think so?
Yes.
We should do what?
I told you the prediction at the beginning of the year, 8 Super Bowls in a row against the Dallas Cowboys.
And you were wrong.
My favorite team, and I was wrong, yes. But it may start next year.
No.
Well,
I think the Jets can make it to the playoffs next year with Aaron Rodgers.
Sure.
With that defense that they have and with Aaron Rodgers as the quarterback.
They just need an O-line finally.
We're working on it. It's not. It's not
even. It's so bad.
The only one that's arguably worse is the Giants. They are neck and neck for bottom.
True.
Yes.
Listen, Eric, you haven't even gone to a Super Bowl in how many years?
Bud. No, I'm not doing this.
I'm not
talking about the Cowboys.
I'm not getting into this.
I'm not talking about my Cowboys.
Start talking about the summer of '69.
Let's talk. Yes,
got there.
Yes, let's talk about the Knicks, Aiden.
This is about the Super Bowl, not the Knicks.
Every single Knicks starter is injured right now.
Thank God.
All right, and we're 10-1 in our last 11.
You guys lost to LeBron.
We did.
Of course, you did.
We were missing 3 of our 4 best players.
Let's get back to the Super Bowl. Let's go Nets.
Let's go Nets.
Yeah,
they're gonna go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Taylor Swift. Thoughts on Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce?
I think it's. I don't mind.
It's
I-
just it's the NFL's fault. It's not Taylor Swift's fault.
Yeah,
Like she's not asking to be shoved down everyone's throats.
True. I also don't think. I think that I don't like the fact that the Chiefs are kind of being built on this pedestal that the NFL has built for them in
Well,
terms of Taylor Swift.
Here's my thing. The NFL needs another dynasty
No.
after the Patriots dynasty was over. The NFL got used to the Patriots dynasty with them winning every year. And they said, now that Brady and Belichick, there's no more dynasty, we need to make another dynasty. And they wrote in the script. They wrote in the script that
The script.
there's 100% NFL's rigged.
One
100%.
crazy stat I saw.
I'm not finished. No, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Patrick Mahomes leads the league in interceptions overturned from flags. In the past 6 years, he has 52. Second place is Josh Allen with 4.
That's interesting, Aiden. That's very interesting. You want to be an analyst? An analysis?
Analyst?
Analyst. That's it.
It's not even the right job description.
What do you want to be, Aiden?
I don't know.
You want to be that guy. You want to be like Zach Wilson.
Sure, I'll be
You
that
want to
guy.
be that guy.
I'll be that guy.
So anyway, back to Taylor Swift. Over under, Aiden, you brought up a bet. There's a bet apparently.
Yeah, over under Kelsey marriage proposals 0.5 for the Super Bowl.
Sick. What do you
What-
think, Liam?
No, I don't think so. I don't. There's no way. There's no way there's gonna be a proposal.
He's definitely thinking about it.
Didn't he
probably
say
is.
there's something planned? When is the Super Bowl?
Sunday, the 11th.
The 11th, and then he's got something planned for Valentine's Day. He said.
I don't know. Of course he will.
So is he going to propose on the Super Bowl if they win?
Well, that's the thing. They said that
He can't propose if they lose.
yeah. Then,
I guess he could, but it
Hey,
wouldn't
he
be as
definitely
good.
could.
He could, but then what would be that would be like the worst time to propose. Oh, you just lost against the San Francisco 49ers. Let me propose right in the middle of the field while our entire team is in shambles.
He could have proposed after the AFC Championship game,
He could've.
That was a good time to propose.
but it wouldn't be as good as the Super Bowl if they won it.
Well, let's be honest. They are going to win.
I hope
I don't
not.
want them to win.
I'll
They
blame
are.
Brock Purdy.
The refs, the officials are just, they're too much. They're too
Yeah.
much, and it's too obvious. It's gotten to the point where it's too obvious.
But it's a Super Bowl rematch. The last time the Niners and the Chiefs faced, the
4
Chiefs
years ago.
won. Now,
So
now the Niners get their get back. That's also a good narrative.
they don't have Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo was him.
Jimmy Garoppolo was him.
Yes, he is him. He's him for the Raiders now.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
That's why they're not looking for any quarterback in the draft or in free agency.
Who?
The Raiders. They're not
They have Brock Purdy.
the Raiders.
They have Jimmy Garoppolo.
And that's why they're not looking at anything in the draft, any free agents. They're staying away from quarterback.
Aiden, you're confusing me and scaring me.
You're being disingenuous.
You're scaring me. What does that mean? You, Mr. SAT words over here.
Jimmy Garoppolo is probably not the franchise quarterback for the Raiders.
You know who's a franchise quarterback?
Are you going to say Zach Wilson?
Zach Wilson.
I disagree.
You better wake up.
What
They
about-
need listen. After they got to give him another shot.
No,
Yes.
no more shots.
Let me tell you why.
We're out of shots.
Let me tell you why.
No,
You get rid of Robert Saleh. Okay?
we can't get rid of Robert Saleh.
He's awful.
What?
Awful.
What do you mean?
He's awful.
He's been great for our defense.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
What was their record? 7-10?
We hired him because he was a fantastic DC and he's turned our defense into the best in the league.
Doesn't answer the question. What was the
7 and
record?
10.
7-10.
It's kind of crazy how having Zach Wilson and the worst O line in the league. makes
Well,
them a
I
good
think
record.
if you give Zach Wilson an O line, he'll be good.
I disagree.
He just every
Haven't you
play
checked
he's
the
running out of
highlights?
the.
Haven't you checked the low lights, Eric?
There are no lowlights.
There are
They're all
lowlights.
highlights.
They're
All highlights.
All highlights.
He had like one highlight.
The best thing about Zach Wilson this season was that he wasn't Tim Boyle.
That's funny.
That's a franchise.
Well,
QB.
listen, Wilson wasn't terrible
Tim
this
Boyle
year.
might be the worst professional athlete of all time.
What about,
Jesus
what about
Christ.
Tommy DeVito, Tommy Cutlets.
Tommy DeVito is light years ahead of Tim Boyle.
I mean, he had his good 15 minutes.
Tommy DeVito's a
DeVito.
career backup. He's a career backup.
I think he could be a
quarterback.
starting QB.
Maybe.
I
could
think
be
he
like
can.
he could be like a
Yeah.
Teddy Bridgewater.
I think he can exactly.
Yeah,
He
Which
could be
is
a
way
starting
better
QB
than
for like
Tim Boyle.
he could be QB for. Do the Steelers have a QB? No. That guy's not.
Kenny Pickett's hurt.
Yeah, but he's not good either way.
No. He's like Zach
So-
Wilson, both smaller hands.
Okay, with smaller hands. Yeah, I think Danny, what's his name?
DeVito.
Tommy DeVito can.
DeVito.
Yeah, I was gonna say Danny. I think he could be a starting QB.
I disagree. Maybe. But like on a
For the Panthers.
yeah.
I was gonna say for the Panthers, but they have Bryce Young.
he could be his backup.
He can be the new Zach Wilson.
He could be the new Andy Dalton. Actually, no, Andy Dalton's too good.
Are they signing him back?
Andy Dalton?
No,
Zach Wilson?
Tommy DeVito.
Tommy DeVito? I don't know. I don't know what his contract is.
Is he a rookie? Did they draft
Yeah,
him?
he was a rookie.
So yeah, he'll be back.
I think this season sucked.
This was the worst NFL season.
Easily. So
mean, like,
boring.
All the
Playoffs were boring.
Joe Burrow got hurt. Aaron
All
Rodgers got
predictable.
hurt. Justin Herbert got hurt.
Daniel Jones got hurt.
That is a different tier of player, but I agree.
I mean, he got hurt. He got a neck injury, and then he was in for like he pulled an Aaron Rodgers. Basically, he was in for like a game, and then he tore his ACL, and then he was out for the season.
Worth it.
Worth it.
Yeah, you got Tommy DeVito.
No.
Think about it.
Oh, we had Tyrod Taylor.
What was it? I think it was like 11 quarterbacks. 11 quarterbacks that started the season, ended the season still starting. Something like that.
11?
I think it was 11.
Jesus.
I mean, to be fair, that was also some guys like Desmond Ritter just being too bad, but a lot of Aaron Rodgers, Joe Burrow, Deshaun Watson, but
Sam Howell.
Sam Howell got hurt. Yeah.
I like Sam Howell. He tried to do some trick plays against the Cowboys in the final week, and it worked for like the first half.
You know who stinks?
Go ahead.
Tua Tagovailoa.
How do you say his first name?
Tua.
Bud. Full name.
I'm not gonna say his full name. I can't say it well off memory.
His name's wild.
Who's?
Tua.
Tua.
Oh,
I have no idea. I don't even know after Tua. I don't know what comes next.
I have a rough idea.
No idea. I can't even say his last name. Tagovailoa.
Something like that. Tagovailoa.
Just get rid of him. Get rid of him.
He's bad.
I like names like Tom Brady.
For as much
Easy.
for as much crap as Brock Purdy gets for being a system quarterback, Jalen Hurts is worse. Or not Jalen Hurts.
I agree with
Tua.
you. No, I agree with you.
Jalen
Jalen Hurts is awful.
You think he's worse than Brock Purdy?
Yes, 100%.
I disagree.
100%.
I think
100%.
worse,
No,
though.
there's no debate. He's 100% worse than Brock Purdy.
you think so.
no.
You do a fantasy draft right now. I'm taking Brock Purdy 100% of the
You
time.
don't believe that.
I definitely do. And
No,
I'm
you
not
don't.
saying that because I'm a Cowboys fan.
You are.
You didn't believe
I
that?
swear to God.
You're
You didn't
you're
believe
going to
that
hell
last year?
then.
You're going to hell then.
You didn't
Huh?
believe that last year?
I always thought he was carried.
He is carried, but he's not worse than Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy is carried.
I think Tua is worse than Brock Purdy.
Oh man. You bring up a good point, Aiden. No, Jalen Hurts is worse.
He
He is
sucks
worse than
now.
Brock Purdy.
He's a percent behind
All
Brock
right.
Purdy.
Top 10 quarterbacks in order
Right now.
right now.
Zach Wilson, Zach Wilson,
Sorry.
Zach Wilson. Number 1.
Might unfortunately be
It might be
Patrick
Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes, 1. I
Number
agree.
2, I'll say Lamar Jackson.
I agree.
Number 3, I'll say Josh Allen.
I agree.
Number 4, I'll say Dak Prescott. Number 5, I will say Brock Purdy. Number 6, I'll say I'm honestly forgetting a lot of names, but I think number 6 will be. I'll give it to Jalen Hurts. Number 7. Help me out here, Aiden. Give me some names.
Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow,
I'll
Aaron
How you forget
Rodgers.
about Joe Burrow?
he's hurt.
He's still a pretty good quarterback.
Yeah, I'll say Joe Burrow number 7,
CJ Stroud,
CJ Stroud number 8.
Jordan Love.
I say
Mm,
I say
think
he's
top
10.
15.
I think he's
I think
10.
he's 10.
Baker Mayfield.
No.
You're-
Did you see
I'm
he's
still on the Baker
projected to
train.
get $40 million a year?
He should.
Baker Mayfield.
I am absolutely on the Baker train. I believe in him.
That's wild.
Daniel Jones got 40 million.
That's wild.
He's better than Daniel Jones.
Light years ahead. But
So he should get it.
Hey.
Are you going to argue Daniel Jones over Baker Mayfield?
No.
Okay.
dude, 40 million is crazy. He's a backup QB.
No, he's not.
Daniel Jones.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Baker Mayfield can start for the Jets tomorrow.
On my life, I said that if you replace Tua with
Liam, stop
Baker
looking at me
Mayfield
like that.
in like 7 weeks into the season, when the Dolphins were the 1 seed and the Bucks were awful, I swear on my life, I said that if you replaced Tua with Baker Mayfield, the team gets better, and they do.
What were the Buccaneers projected at?
They were good. They were.
What did they finish? 9-8?
I think 9-8 or 10-7 or maybe 8-9.
I think 9-8.
But they won their division, and then they won a playoff
Awful
game.
division, though. I mean,
But then they beat the Eagles.
killed them because why? Jalen Hurts stinks. That's why.
He stinks.
He did
now.
stink it up.
He didn't stink.
He's very
last-
bad.
He didn't stink last year.
All they do is the tush push. Ban it.
Ban the tush push,
Ban it.
but they lost.
Ban it.
Why would you ban it?
It's stupid.
It didn't even carry them.
It's stupid.
But
It did
It
carry
didn't
them.
even work.
It carried them for 11 weeks
Not
until
versus the
they
Jets.
lost and then lost
Didn't beat-
everything.
Didn't beat the
It
Jets.
didn't even carry them for 11 weeks. It carried them for like 10. Because they only got lucky when they barely beat the Giants the first time they played this season.
They barely beat anyone. The 10 wins, they were what, like up by like 7 points?
But their first loss was
They
against the
almost lost
Jets.
to the Cowboys. I
First
mean,
loss was
the
against the Jets was my favorite part of the season.
they almost lost to the Cowboys twice.
Did you see World Cup's going to be hosted in MetLife? So they have to tear up.
Horrible.
They have to tear up all the turf and replace it with grass.
Horrible. That stadium's horrible.
They have to replace it with grass. They picked it over
Good.
SoFi, over a bunch of other actually good stadiums.
It's in one's in Dallas, right?
I think so.
That's the best stadium in the league.
I'd say SoFi.
The most luxury one.
Well,
I'd
hopefully,
say
luxurious.
SoFi.
hopefully them getting rid of the turf means that less injuries for Jets and Giants.
100%. That's what caused a lot of it.
I'm gonna be so mad next season when Brees Hall gets hurt on the first down. I'm gonna be so upset.
It's a good point. It's a very good point because how many injuries happened at MetLife this year? Jones,
1,000.
not Jones. Rodgers, 2 Dolphins.
Matt Milano, Bills,
A bunch of Jets.
Matt
Linebacker.
Milano tore his ACL
in MetLife.
this year.
Yeah.
Jeez.
A bunch of Jets players got hurt during the
All
Jets
of our O
Giants game.
linemen, all of our
Everyone,
O-linemen,
yeah.
every
yeah.
single one of our O linemen had leg injuries.
Mekhi Becton hurt every minute.
Career-ending injury for
I
Jets D lineman.
think career ending for Aaron Rodgers.
He's coming back next year.
Never mind. I don't agree with that statement that I just made. He'll be
Okay.
fine. He'll be fine.
All right.
What about back to the Super Bowl?
Taylor Swift, everyone.
Nico Collins,
Who?
Houston receiver, got hurt. Tank Dell got hurt in MetLife. CJ
Jesus
Stroud got
Christ.
hurt in MetLife.
Jesus.
Will-
Yeah, they got to do something.
Will Anderson Jr.
Was
got
it
hurt in
always
MetLife.
turf?
I don't know.
Or are we just realizing that it's turf and
I think it's been turf for a while, at least for the past couple
It's
of years.
the worst stadium in sports.
easily it's an AC unit. It
It's-
looks like an AC unit.
It's so bad.
It's
The
horrible.
seating's bad.
Yep.
You got to tear it down. And
The
rebuild.
stands are terrible.
Terrible location
Yeah, New Jersey,
in the middle of a field.
awful.
Horrible.
The worst grass.
Horrible.
Terrible fans.
Terrible team.
Awful state.
Awful state. Put it right next to
Complaining more about the
Citi
state
Field.
than the actual stadium.
Put it right next to Citi Field. Can't. They're putting the new football state or the new soccer stadium.
How about
Oh,
we just build it right in Central Park?
Anything. Put
Not
it on
Kansas City
Iona
Field.
campus.
Why don't we get rid of all this wildlife and put down a big,
That's real
a
nice,
big
Aiden.
new MetLife
That's
stadium?
real nice.
Let's get rid of City Field and put
Excuse
the
me?
new MetLife there. Yep.
Honestly, I agree.
City Field and MetLife should,
Let's talk about the
should
Mets.
trade.
Stop talking about that.
So
Didn't
Liam,
they
you want to
get
talk
someone
about
yesterday? Some guy.
Dude, they can get anyone, and I wouldn't care. They're not winning a single game this year.
None.
None.
Aren't they like
0 and
181?
0 and 162.
62. That's what it was.
Yes.
What are your predictions? What do you think the score prediction will be for Super Bowl?
So let me tell you a little something. Through this entire playoff season, I did a bunch of like score predictions. Didn't get one right. I was off by plenty. The only one that I got close was the Rams-Lions game. I predicted that to be a shootout, and it was 1 point difference. That's the only one that I was close on. All the others I got just killed. I think a score prediction for this game. I hope the Niners win. Don't think they will. I think it's going to be 34-31.
I'm going 24-17.
24-17 Chiefs.
24-17 Niners.
Yeah, I think 34-31 Chiefs.
I want to say 32-28 Niners.
32 and 28 are very hard to get numbers.
They're all
28.
28's easy. That's four.
That's
7
4
points.
touchdowns.
Yeah.
32 is like a safety in there, I think.
32. You could get 10 field goals and a safety.
It's all,
Yeah,
it's
have
all
fun with
field
that.
goals.
Have fun
It's
getting
all
that.
field goals.
Yeah, have fun getting that.
You could get 3 field goals, 2 touch. I guess you could do some 8-point conversions. You could get there
I need the Niners to win.
if you had 3 field goals, 1 regular touchdown, and 2 2-point conversions. That's 32.
Aiden, you don't understand how badly I need the Niners to win.
I do understand.
I have no money on the game.
I
None
know.
at all. I just don't like the Chiefs.
I know.
How come you didn't put any money on the game?
Brooke. Is Andy Reid retiring
No.
if he loses this
No.
game? No?
No.
Why not?
Why would he?
Weren't there reports saying that if he lost, or if he they didn't do anything this year, he might retire?
Were
No.
any of them official reports?
Possibly.
I don't believe it.
I don't know. Maybe he'll give it one more year. What's his contract? Do we know his contract?
No idea. If you have Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, he's at least got to wait until Kelce retires.
Yeah, good point.
You're not
Jason-
gonna leave in the middle of a dynasty.
Yeah.
You gotta leave at the end.
Jason Kelsey retired, right? Didn't he say he was retiring?
He said he retired, and then during yesterday or something, during that whole the ceremony that they did, he said that he might think about it again.
I don't know. He does this every year.
So I don't know.
He almost retires and then doesn't every year.
He's doing the Tom Brady.
Yeah,
Says he's gonna retire and then he'll come out.
Except he plays with honor.
You don't think
except
Tom-
he's good.
You don't
Yeah.
think Tom Brady plays with honor?
Nope.
Why not?
Yo, you just hate Tom Brady because
I
you're a
do.
Jets fan.
Yes.
Put some respect on his name.
No.
I love Tom Brady.
Not the greatest quarterback of all time.
I love Tom Brady after he won with the Buccaneers.
5th.
Who? What?
5th.
5th what?
5th greatest quarterback of all time.
Name the 4. I have 2 in my head.
Joe Montana.
Yeah.
Joe Montana.
Joe Montana is the best of all time.
Peyton Manning.
I think Brady's better than Peyton
Nope.
Manning.
No.
I think so.
Nope. I disagree.
I think
Eli Manning.
Eli Manning doesn't even touch
Eli
top
Manning?
100.
Yeah.
Eli Manning doesn't touch top 100.
What are
Uh,
you talking about? He was one
No,
of the-
I understand the Peyton Manning. Okay.
Patrick Mahomes.
What? What?
And
I think Patrick Mahomes is on his way.
and Unitas.
Who?
And Patrick
Aaron
Mahomes
Rodgers.
is-
I think Tua's up
Dan
there.
Marino. Tua?
I think
You
Tua's up
think
there.
Tua's up there?
Yes.
I think Patrick Mahomes is trying to be like the next Tom Brady.
I think if he wins,
He's not. He plays like an actual quarterback.
Wait, you saying
if
Tom
t- if
Brady
you-
didn't play like an actual quarterback?
Tom Brady plays much more like an elite version of Brock Purdy.
Buddy.
I'm
what?
did Tom Brady
28-3, Aiden, in the 4th quarter.
very impressive. The Falcons are poverty.
They're. I'll be honest with you. I thought they were going to be a dynasty.
The
Those Falcons.
I barely hear
If
anyone
they
talk
won
about
that
Tom
Super
Brady.
Bowl, if they won that Super Bowl,
Matt Ryan's a Hall of Famer.
Matt Ryan's a Hall of Famer, and I think they keep winning after that.
I disagree. I think they're one and done.
Nope.
The only thing is that 20-3, it
Maybe.
complete Matt Ryan had legitimately one of the greatest quarterback seasons ever that year.
That was a great year.
And then 20-3 happened and nobody cares about the season anymore.
No one cared about him, and then he just fell like he got in his own head, I guess, because after that he just stunk.
I mean, it's also the defense's fault, but you know,
Yeah, that defense, I don't know. That looked worse than the Cowboys in the Packers game. Don't want to talk about it. Moving on.
Deron
Let's talk
Bland,
about it.
Deron Bland, Pro Bowler. That's something.
That was good.
You enjoyed that
Great season.
from?
No, I
Deron
didn't watch the
Bland?
Pro Bowl. You watched the Pro Bowl?
No.
Awful. Who watched it? Who wastes their time? Who wastes their time to go to the Pro Bowl?
That's even sadder.
Also,
Actually,
where is
that's,
it?
That's probably better.
Where was it? It wasn't
No idea.
Vegas.
I literally zero clue.
Why isn't it in Vegas?
Maybe it is.
It wasn't. It wasn't the dome.
Then I
Vegas
don't
has
know.
a dome.
Maybe it's different
probably
Vegas
Probably
stadium.
Where?
I don't know.
There's no other Vegas stadium.
There might be.
There isn't.
There's a secret one
Underground?
on top of
What?
on top of a building.
Yeah, okay.
It's in the desert.
No, but honestly, who goes to that?
I now that I'm
The
thinking about
tickets are so expensive.
it, that is better than just watching it though. Like going to that, I feel like is more reasonable than sitting down and watching it.
Obviously. But I don't even know what's going on. Like there's 37 like mini games
And flag football.
and flag football. Which do you think they should keep the flag football or go back to the real football?
I like the flag football,
I like the real football. It's football.
but I like it's a little
It's-
silly.
For the
It's a
Pro
little
Bowl,
funny.
For the Pro Bowl.
It's a little
They're not
goofy.
in it
Dude.
anyway, so if they get hurt in the Pro Bowl, who cares?
They're a
They have
little
a whole
goofy.
off season to recover.
They're a
yeah,
little-
unless it's a career-ending injury.
I don't.
Well,
think
I'm
anyone's-
not saying, tackle a guy head first. I'm saying let's play football.
But it's a little fun, a little goofy.
I guess. I don't know.
It's a good time.
I don't know. Is it a good time?
I think so.
I watched 30 seconds of it.
Geno Smith threw 3 interceptions in the Pro Bowl.
You know who else threw 3 interceptions? Not Aaron Rodgers because he played for 4 minutes.
Zach Wilson.
Okay, let's stop talking about the
He
greatest
threw
quarterback
he
of all
threw
time.
more than 3, I think. Yeah, he definitely.
Zach
threw more than
Wilson?
3. I
He
think he did
probably
more
threw
than
for
3.
like 7.
He had way more lost fumbles than interceptions, though.
Listen, Zach Wilson's good.
Okay.
He's a good backup QB.
No,
He's a good fourth.
With the
string.
good O line, Aiden, he's a good backup QB.
I disagree.
Don't make me raise my
He's a
voice.
good. He's a good fourth string.
Maybe.
He's a good 4th string.
If that.
I would not call him a top 60 quarterback right now.
Top 60.
That's crazy.
I would say
That's
he's
crazy.
worse
Aiden.
than.
I can't even name 60.
Isaiah's worse than almost
couldn't
every
even name 10.
team's starter and backup.
That is a good point, Liam.
Eric couldn't
I
even
couldn't
name
even name
10.
10. No, dude, there's no way he's not a top 60. He's at least top 40.
I don't think so. I think there's at least 30 starters and 10 backups better than him.
Name all of them.
Name every quarterback.
Name all of them. We got time to kill.
Oh wait, no, 32 starters and only 8 backups. Yeah, that's definitely more.
Back to the Super Bowl.
You said every starter, Aaron Rodgers. You have Andy Dalton, Desmond Ritter, Teddy Bridgewater, even though he retired.
Teddy Bridgewater retired
I think so.
at the end of this year?
Pretty sure.
No.
Um,
That guy was on like every team.
I'm blanking.
Okay.
I can't name backup quarterbacks
Wait, you said Teddy Bridgewater is better than Zach Wilson?
easily. In my sleep, I'm taking Teddy Bridgewater over Zach Wilson.
Wrong. Bud, Zach
Tommy
Wilson's a
DeVito's
top
better?
5 quarterback. Who?
Tommy DeVito's better.
Tommy Cutlets.
He's only better because he's Italian.
Tyrod Taylor's better.
That's not why he's better.
Yes.
I don't know. Crap. Gardner Minshew's better.
Tim Boyle.
Listen to me.
Gardner Minshew.
He was a Pro Bowler this year. Gardner Minshew.
He was.
How?
He kept the Colts afloat.
They didn't do anything.
they weren't supposed to do anything, even with
So who
even with
cares?
Anthony Richardson.
So who cares?
They won more games than they were supposed to.
So that makes you a Pro Bowler?
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Tyler,
it should honestly
Tyler
be,
Huntley was a Pro Bowler.
Honestly, you want a hot take? It should be every player that was in the playoffs.
Tyler Huntley was in the Pro Bowl.
Dumb. It should be all the teams that were in the playoffs play against each other.
I disagree.
Why?
Because you have a garbage division like the NFC South, where one team has to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
And those
so
players,
they get eliminated.
What? Are you talking about the Pro Bowl?
Yeah.
So you're saying it's just another tournament?
All the team. Oh, I guess it would just be playoffs 2.0.
Yeah, it would just be another playoffs.
Yeah, I didn't really think about that.
It would just be the playoffs, but they don't count.
Yeah.
What a dumb idea.
All right, let's calm down.
Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my god. Are you good with like players' numbers?
No,
I'm sick with that. Baseball specifically.
I can do basketball, not football.
Name a baseball player.
Aaron Judge,
I thought he was gonna say Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
Okay, on 99,
Juan Soto,
22.
Do retired players count?
Sure.
Derek Jeter.
2.
Jacob DeGrom.
48. Come on, hard ones, bro. You're
I
giving
don't
me
know-
Hall of Fame players.
I don't know hard ones. How am I supposed to know bad
Give me the
players?
Mets bench.
I don't know good baseball
Mets
players.
bench.
Give me the Knicks bench.
Oh. RJ Barrett. Oh,
Nine.
that struck a nerve.
He gone.
He gone. Is he good now with the Rockets or wherever he is?
He's
Raptors?
more or less the same.
Rockets?
Raptors.
I knew it was one of them.
It was one of the R's.
So, Liam, back to the Super Bowl.
Yep. Back to the Super Bowl.
Can you name any numbers for football? Let's keep it football players.
Football players. Daniel Jones 8.
What
Saquon
number?
Barkley.
Ooh,
26.
oh,
Dexter Lawrence 97.
97. Give me some Cowboy players. Please.
Deron Bland.
26.
Are you lying?
No.
I don't know.
Oh,
Dak Prescott.
99.
Michael
Overall.
Parsons.
12.
Okay, bro.
11.
Patrick Mahomes.
15.
Tom Brady.
12.
Steph Curry.
30.
Steph
Yes.
Curry.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought we were talking about football.
Yeah,
I was
he's up
throwing him a
there.
curveball.
He's in there.
LeBron James.
6.
8.
He's 6.
No, he is 6.
We talked about it yesterday.
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson.
11.
Not even a thought. You didn't have to. No hesitation.
Hart.
3.
Obi Toppin. Top 5 basketball player of all time.
I don't know what number he wears for the Pacers anymore.
Oh, he's not in the Knicks anymore?
No, he got traded.
Bad timing. Back to the Super Bowl.
I also can't remember what number he wore for the Knicks.
Favorite halftime show?
Ed-
Yeah, let's
Ed-
talk about that halftime show because I'm sick to my stomach with this pick.
Are you talking about favorite like quality or favorite like? Because
performance and
What?
quality.
like I thought that the hip hop one was way better with 50 Cent and Eminem.
100%.
and
That might
Mary
be the
J.
best
Blige.
one. That might be the best
Those
one.
were that was a way better one, but I found the Weeknd's one really funny.
It was funny.
I
Awful.
really
Lot of
enjoyed it just because it
memes
was
came out
so
of it.
funny.
Yeah, it was just a meme.
It was just bad.
It was a meme fest, but it was just that boring.
Yeah.
Like when he's spinning around.
Rihanna's was kind of boring.
Rihanna's was
She was
Very
pregnant,
bad.
too, so she was
Very
just kinda
bad.
standing there.
Rihanna's.
I mean, but there was like then do something. Like it doesn't have to be choreography.
I think the Beatles should do it.
You think the Beatles should do it?
Let's bring
Yeah.
back John Lennon.
Yeah, let's just resurrect them.
Like tomorrow.
Oh, bad,
Very poor
bad,
taste.
bad
How's that
timing.
poor taste?
He's
Bad
alive.
timing. Bad timing.
That's a good joke.
Is he alive? Is he a fake?
No.
A fake.
Try to
fake
get
meaning
you.
what?
These sick people with conspiracy theorists said that he's a dub, like a
Yeah.
double.
A doppelganger?
Yeah, like it's someone's.
Like he actually died on the field.
yeah. and someone resurrect or
Big-
like someone picked someone else because it doesn't
No.
look like him. I don't know. It's stupid.
Big football. Put a new DeMar Hamlin.
Yeah, big football. Big pharma.
I think the Travis Scott halftime show. I don't think that was that good.
He had a
Yeah.
halftime show.
Yeah, you don't remember? That
I-
was probably back in like
He
I don't
had
remember.
Travis Scott had a half. When?
I think it was like 2018. I think.
I think that was Fortnite.
No, it was not Fortnite.
Oh no. Yeah, I think you're thinking of Fortnite, bro.
Not.
Thinking of a
Did
video
he?
game.
He did.
Oh, was it with
5
Maroon
years ago.
5?
Yeah, Maroon 5 featuring
Oh.
Travis
Oh.
Scott. So it wasn't
Yeah,
his
no, that was
halftime
awful.
show, but
Because Maroon 5 stunk.
You know which one stunk? Justin Timberlake's.
I really thought you were going to say Paul McCartney.
what about J Lo's?
That was good. That was good. That was
Who jumped out of a
49ers Chiefs.
Who jumped out of a helicopter?
I think
Like
it was
it-
Lady Gaga, wasn't it?
That was Lady Gaga.
That was late. No, she jumped off from the top of this
right.
stadium.
Yeah.
So dumb. So dumb.
She's a performer.
We don't need it.
You do need it.
No,
It's for the theatrics.
dude. You don't need it.
You do need it.
Didn't you say that there was a halftime show that you really didn't like? He's a famous artist.
I'm not gonna like this one this year.
Usher.
Yeah, don't know its song.
Sure you
Yeah, you do.
did.
Not by name, at least.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
The song Yeah.
Yeah.
How does that go?
I'm not gonna sing Yeah.
Sing it.
No.
Come on.
You
Jump off from the
you
top of
know
the podcast
exactly
booth.
what the
You know
song
you
is,
know the
Eric.
song.
You know the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is where he's just saying yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. yeah. Yeah, I know it. Oh my god. It's gonna be so bad.
I thought didn't Bruce Springsteen didn't he have a?
That was a good halftime show.
I thought you said you didn't like him.
I don't
no, you
like- I don't
you
like
him.
Yeah.
That's
He's
right.
a little overrated. He's very overrated.
Why? Why bringing negative energy into the podcast?
You've done nothing but bring negative energy.
I'm bringing positive energy.
Co-host.
I am the co-host.
Co-host.
Co. Well,
Well,
Who would you have
What's
liked?
well? We got like 19 minutes left.
well,
Who would you have liked to see in the? What do you think would have
The
been
Killers.
A better, what do you think would have been a better?
Liam,
Super
you can
Bowl-
end it. You can end it right there. A better Super Bowl halftime show?
No, a better Super Bowl better Super Bowl teams instead of the
Oh.
Kansas City Chiefs and
Niners,
49ers.
Ravens.
I wanted the,
Actually, no, wrong. Ravens, Lions.
I
Ravens,
wanted the
Lions. That would have been nice.
I wanted the Bird Bowl. I wanted Chiefs Eagles. Or not
The
sorry,
Seagulls? The
sorry,
Seagulls?
Eagles Ravens. That's what I wanted to see.
That's if the Eagles were gonna pull their weight this year. They did.
No.
They
sucked.
did for 10 weeks, and then the Jets broke them.
They were like they lost against the Jets like what week 3,
No, it was week
4?
11. They were 10-0.
No,
Yeah.
they were like 9-1
No.
by
The Jets
by week
beat
10,
them
they
for their
already had
first loss.
loss.
No. The Jets beat them for their first loss. Liam, look it up. I'm 100% right. And
I
you're
think it
wrong.
was
You
week-
know it.
I think it was week 9. I think they're 8-1.
They were 10. They weren't 8-1. The Jets gave them their first loss,
Yeah, which I think was week 9.
which was week. They were 10-0.
I don't think they were 10-0.
October
I'm gonna
15th.
lose my mind.
October 15th is when the Jets beat the Eagles.
I think they were 8-0.
They were 5-1. So it was week 6.
They were 5-0 when they played them.
Yeah.
Why did I think they were 10-0?
Because they were 10-1.
Well, I still was right technically.
No.
No, you were not.
You said that they were 5
Yeah, we're
and
going to week 9.
You weren't right. We were just all wrong.
we were all wrong.
We were just less wrong.
We were all okay.
I said week 3.
No.
Yes, I did.
No.
No.
No. Let's talk about the Knicks.
You were the least wrong. I was the middle wrong. And
He was the most
wrong.
wrong.
Yeah. Let's talk about the Knicks. What about the Knicks? All their players are hurt. Jalen Brunson's hurt. Julius
he
Randle's
really?
hurt.
Oh, he got hurt?
Yeah,
When?
last night.
Let's go.
What
All
did
right.
he had to get hurt?
He was walking and
land-
he stubbed his toe.
Hilarious, Eric.
He landed
Leave.
he landed poorly and rolled his ankle, which but he did walk out of the stadium, so it's either
Thanks, fine.
he could be fine or it could be I'll see you in 2 months, Jalen.
That's
Oh.
2 months.
No, I don't know.
Are they making the playoffs?
Yeah.
What's the record?
We are 31-17.
They're going to be the new Eagles. I'm calling it.
We're not even the 1 seed.
We're not, who's ahead of you? The
We don't even
Bucks.
have a tush push.
The Bucks.
Tush-
We're tied with the Bucks right now.
Get a tush push for
We're
the NBA.
behind Boston and Cleveland.
You're behind Mitchell.
Yes, Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell. I always forget his first name. You know, he was on campus a couple years ago or last year.
Why?
I don't know, dude. He was in the gym.
He's a big Mets fan.
I love him.
His
Well,
dad
this-
worked for the Mets.
I know.
He wouldn't know. He wasn't here yet.
You were in Alabama. How was Alabama?
It was good.
That's it. That's all. That's your experience.
You ever watch Community?
No.
Oh. Well, there's like season 5. They call it the gas leak season, and everyone just kind of acts like it wasn't canon. That's like my first year of college.
You ever watch Breaking Bad?
Yes.
We wrap it back around to Breaking Bad.
Let's make this about Breaking
The
Bad.
Lab. Well, this is what it was originally.
Who do you think's worse, Brittany Mahomes or Skylar White?
Brittany Mahomes. or
Dude,
Skylar
that's a
White?
very good
Comparing a real
question.
person to a
That's a
character in
very
TV
good
show.
question.
White.
Holy. I think
Skylar White.
Brittany might be worse.
Skylar White. Skylar White.
Skylar Height might be worse.
Skylar White.
No, Brittany, 100%.
I'd go Skylar White. Damn it! I've been saying it.
No.
Skylar White is worse.
Jackson
The
Mahomes.
birthday scene.
Don't talk about the birthday scene.
Exactly. That's why. she
Jackson
won.
Mahomes or what's his name? His son,
Oh, Walt Jr.
Walt Jr. Jackson Mahomes or Walt Jr.
Walt Jr.
And being worse.
being worse?
Oh, I thought you meant which one would I rather have.
No.
Jackson Mahomes is worse.
Yes.
What are you talking
Isn't
about?
he going to jail?
Walt Jr.'s a good guy.
Can he go to jail already?
I think he did. I think
Is
he
he
had
in
bond.
prison though?
No,
We got to get him in prison.
What did he do?
he
again?
has
we
to
got
go.
he like assaulted someone.
Yeah, there's some groping and stuff.
Yeah, some unnecessary bad things. Not good.
You are like not being picked up at all. You were like,
Yeah,
facing
you
me,
were
and your mic
very-
is all
you-
the way over there.
very away from the mic this whole time.
Thank you, Eric.
I'm glad they brought that up 43 minutes in.
No,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
knew I was like veering away from it because I had to cough. I just didn't get close to it again.
It's okay.
I forgive you.
So let's talk about the Minson show.
The Minson show.
Yeah.
Is that making a comeback?
No.
Oh,
Maybe.
Should we play the Minson? Should we play the Minson show right now?
that should be the outro.
No.
The
My-
outro to this show is the
It's
Minson
just
show.
the outro is just an encore to the Minson show.
It's not happening.
Please don't
Nope.
make it happen. The Super Bowl.
What about it?
I'm gonna say the Killer should have been the halftime show.
No.
It's in Las Vegas. You're wrong. It's in Las Vegas.
Jesus Christ.
No, it's in Las Vegas. They're from Las Vegas. Could you imagine Mr. Brightside ending the halftime show? How many people would be screaming?
It's an alright
Everyone
song.
would have left the stadium.
It's an all right song. You guys have no right to talk this bad about the Killers.
What
I'm not
about
talking
like,
bad. It's a good
people
song.
were talking about having Kanye West? Imagining Kanye West as the
I rather
halftime
Kanye.
performer.
I rather him than Usher.
Kanye West
It would
would've
be
been crazy.
entertaining at
Kanye
least.
West in a Super Bowl with Taylor,
Taylor
Swift in
Swift.
it would be crazy.
Oh my god! And Rihanna comes back out with the
Oh.
baby. Done. I'm signing up for that. I might go to that.
What does
Super Bowl.
Rihanna have to do with it?
I don't know. She could. And then Paul McCartney
If
comes back
Beyonce
out.
was there, then it would be the whole trifecta.
What does Beyonce have to do with anything?
Because Kanye interrupted Taylor Swift with her speech saying Beyonce had one of the greatest music videos of all time. That would be the whole trifecta.
Damn.
Pretty sure that's what sparked the whole.
That's what the whole beef
Beef.
came from.
Oh,
She got her award.
So
He
if it
won up.
was Taylor Swift,
And then
Beyonce, and
Kanye-
Kanye was performing, it would be the whole thing.
that would be good.
And then Travis Kelsey proposes to Taylor Swift after they win.
Oh my god, that would ruin it then.
She would
Um,
not have fun. She would not be having fun.
Dude, you're talking about Mr. Brightside. Imagine
Famous by Kanye.
imagine
West.
Power.
No, listen. If it was, if it was Kanye,
Imagine complete darkness and then just the beginning of Runaway starts playing and he rises up from the stage.
I mean that would be cool.
That
would
would
be
be the greatest halftime
I'm
show
not
of all
saying that
time.
the Killers are popular. They're very underrated.
I think they're properly rated.
You are so wrong about everything you said today. They're very underrated.
Okay,
They're very underrated.
but
But
Bruce
going up
Springsteen's
against
overrated.
Kanye, yes,
Okay,
going up against Kanye, I think obviously Kanye should do it. But will he? No, because
he's not allowed there.
he's not a good person.
He's
Um,
too off.
See, he hasn't. Did you see that he hasn't been allowed to perform in a year, ever since like his outburst?
Well, did you see he went live? I don't know if it was old or new, but he was live with Travis Scott. I saw a video that
Yeah,
he came out
I
with
saw
Travis
that.
Scott. Was
That-
that recent?
It's probably within the year or probably last year. I think in terms of his own show, I don't think he was allowed to perform his own show.
No, he's not able to do anything anymore.
What did they perform again? I don't remember.
Runaway.
They performed Runaway.
Well, that was the clip I kept.
Yeah, it
seeing.
was Runaway.
It was
Oh.
Runaway.
Yeah. Good.
I think that's all. I think that's all we got for today.
Unfortunately.
Fortunately.
Or fortunately.
Fortunately.
Oh, Eric, your mic was off the whole time.
Oh, yes. Thank God.
All right, that's it. See you next week.